I love it because you hate me when I do that. And your hate fuels me. Pam param pam pam param. The last save is called Here. I don't know what I was trying to communicate with myself. No, I do have a memory. I think we had to go all the way back into the labyrinth because we don't have orichalcum balls anymore. We don't have orichalcum balls. And we need orichalcum balls to power up a big machine. And so, long story short, we're gonna go all the way back into the labyrinth, which at this point it's been 3 days, so I don't remember the way off. And we're gonna make some balls, and then we're gonna come back here and continue. You love it when women sing to you. Do you consider the kazoo singing? It's like GTA for Italians. I was watching a streamer friend playing it this morning, and I'm gonna say I found it cringe. Not Hair. I absolutely love Hair, but I found the voice acting really cringe because I spent so much time to improve my English and not sound that way. I still sound, like close, but like the voice acting is so stereotypically bad that I think I would love playing it.
I'm not going back there. I'll wait for you here.
I would love playing it, but I would also probably laugh all the time. And then you know how it is. Like some people will probably be like, streamer, why are you making fun of the super serious video game? It's serious, okay? It's a sad story. You are not supposed to make fun of it. Like that's what I imagine. Again on the automaton, I don't know how to play the automaton. I don't actually know how to play. The statue room... No, the statue room is not what we need. Sicilian voice acting for extra realism. That would be amazing. Like, I know that you can actually play the game with... like ancient Sicilian, they did some research, and you can totally play the game in ancient Sicilian. There are 2 problems. Problem number 1, lurkers wouldn't be able to understand what is going on, because, if you are lurking most of the times, you wouldn't be able to read subtitles, and you will totally need to read subtitles. Problem number 2, I would need to read subtitles because I have no idea of ancient Sicilian. Ciao, hello. RuneScape music, does it sound the same? I have played a bit of RuneScape, but not really a lot. I don't think that will work.
I don't think that'll work.
Sir, don't piss me off already. I am trying to put the bronze gear there. And I know that I can because I have done it a million times.
I don't think that'll work.
Or maybe I was trying to use the wrong item.
Well, that looks much better.
That definitely looks much better, you are right. But now, we need to fill a cup with lava. You thought I was acting a bit over the top, just speak Italian with subtitles. They all speak this way. It's a very cringe. It's a very cringe to me. So I don't think I will be able to take the game seriously. But at the same time, I have never played any Mafia game. This one is a prequel. So I feel like it might honestly be a very good starting point. Like, what better starting point for a series if not with a prequel? But then I would have had to not try to laugh every time they speak the English. That is not the right room. Lava room, that's the right room. And at the same time, maybe I should actually buy the game. Which, by the way, they didn't offer the game to me, so I would have to pay. I would have to buy the game. No streamer privilege. It might be fun, and it might be useful. Because if you hear them and then you hear me, you might finally understand how much effort I put every single time that I communicate with you in English. Like how challenging it is for an Italian not to sound like them. Monkey. So what I'm doing right now, I am going through a process that I sadly already went through a million times to create a recalcum beads, because I know for sure that I'm gonna need at least one, and I ran out of them. Trying so hard not to sound like a cheesy Italian accent. You manage a Romanian accent. I think, I was saying it earlier, I think like the biggest difference between how I speak English and how most Italians speak English is that I perfectly understood how to avoid rolling my R. And you know, like that makes a lot of difference. Is this not the way? Hello? Oh, finally. And then we have to go, but no, I am in the wrong place. Then I guess this was the right place. I got lost. How can I have Mafia game in Italy without having a key to the only Italian streamer? I mean, maybe I should have asked it. Hello? I'm knocking things. I didn't actually ask. Now we're gonna use the lava field cap with the funnel. Are you gonna play Mafia? I was literally just saying that I wasn't sure if I was interested or not, because I have never played any Mafia game. But that one is a prequel. It just, I am about to say something extremely entitled, okay? I am not used to buy video games anymore, because usually they send games to me, so I am sort of not used to spend money on games. Like, I'm sorry, you know, it's, I know that it might sound like I am being a dick, but at the same time, it's a privilege that I have built in 5 years of streaming. It's not like, you know, I woke up one day and people were sending me games. They even speak Italian in one of the Mafia games.
More
I mean,
recalcum beads.
you can play this one with ancient Sicilian voiceover. Fine money belongs to the hardware. I mean, yeah, I am way more used to spend for replacing or improving parts of my computer than to buy games. And then I know it sounds, you know, while I was saying it, I sounded like a dick. But it's like I spent almost 6 years building a stream and a community, so, you know, like receiving some free games from time to time. I feel like I sort of deserved it. Like I sort of earned it. But I didn't ask it because I didn't know. I didn't know what to think about it. I've just never played any. The reason why I never actually played any is that I was afraid they were glorifying Mafia. I was afraid they were like portraying it in a positive way, but then chat has been telling me that no. Do you know a lot about Italian Mafia? Who doesn't? It's literally everywhere. It's in the rooms of our government. It's in any place where economical decisions are being taken. They are in construction. They are in the healthcare. They are like everywhere. How can you not know them? When I was young and naive, I actually used to go to protests. I used to go, you know, to the public plaza protesting against it. Then, you know, like I realized that it was bringing nowhere. They didn't give review copies of the new Mafia game to really anyone. Yeah, I have not actually seen campaigns. I have not seen, you know, like community managers being like, hey, streamers, send us an email. Like they didn't really seem to have advertised it much. Generally, the yours are glorifying it, and then shit hits the fan, and the main character realizes that it's bad. Then I guess I would be okay with playing it. I don't enjoy media that makes it look like it's positive. You think the marketing wasn't great? Widget, thank you for the raid. Hi. What were you up to today? Raiders, hello. We were talking about the Mafia movie that came out today. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to play. Hi, Indy. Maybe today we're finally gonna finish the game. Maybe. Maybe. So this was the lava room. Snaffles, hello, hello. What were you streaming today, Widget? Indiana disappeared inside a wall. Oh, Kingdom Come, yeah, that's a game that takes a long time. Indiana Jones is named after the family dog. I am named after both a dog and a cat, so who am I to judge? I have to memorize the strange markings again. So we have all the way to the left, all the way to the right, up, okay? But that's in order to go forward. In order to spin around, we have to then move the one on the left to the center, keep it all the way up, and the other one needs to go one lower. And I know that what I am saying is making no sense, but just trust me, it will make sense very soon.
Going up?
You got rid of the hardcore
All the way down
mode,
here.
so you can actually have a map and a
Suit
compass,
yourself.
so that you can actually enjoy the game. Like, basically, yeah, you are right, I should probably save. We're gonna save as machine. Suit yourself. So she's not gonna come with me, are you? Why is she not coming with me? I guess she's going to reach me later, after I open in the wall. What a novel concept, having fun, playing video games. So silly. Hello, could you please use the hinge?
This was a hinge pin that held up the door.
Yes, I know. Could you please use it with the right slot? Thanks. And then we're gonna need an orichalcum bead, which is the reason why I went all the way back. Push up. Push up. He didn't push this one up. And then use the ball with this.
It's working.
It's working!
Get on board, Sophia.
Oh, now she's coming, okay. So, this way, if I don't do anything, we will just be spinning in circles forever until the fuel runs out. But what we have to do is, we pick up this lever and we actually use it in the central spot.
That didn't do anything.
What do you mean that didn't do anything? Okay. And then I believe we are supposed to spin around as long as I put them in the right position. Okay, big old spin. So why do I know? Because I have already done it last time, but then I realized that I didn't actually save Sophia.
That was
And
close.
so I re-rolled the
Too
save.
close.
I re-rolled the save, I went back saving the girl. It would be funny if she died. Like, it would have been funny if there was something specific to do, like in this moment, to save her life. But yeah, I basically, I knew what to do because I have done it before. Like,
Stick
don't
close,
you...
kid. This could be dangerous.
It was on the
I'll
news.
take my
I
chances.
think it was like last summer. A man forgot. He swears he forgot, but I don't believe him. But like on the news it said a man forgot his mother-in-law at a gas station in the middle of the highway, and then the entire family continued traveling for like 8 hours, and they ended up on the other side of the country while they left grandma at the gas station. And apparently it was relevant enough to make it to the news. And you know, I felt in the same way when I forgot about Sophia. I'm like, I basically left her at the gas station.
I can't climb back up. The passage is too steep.
I don't want to climb.
I can't climb back up. The passage is too steep.
I was actually trying to enter in a door, but okay. Home Alone, but it was Granny. I mean, I sort of can't believe they legit forgot, because like the entire family was traveling together, okay? So if it was only the son-in-law, maybe they argued and maybe he left her alone, but you know, like the rest of the family also didn't notice. So probably they forgot. Like maybe, you know, there are some grandmas that are very quiet, they never say anything. My grandma... Whoops. My grandma will stay silent all day until you say something that she actually cares about. But when you say something she cares about, she's going to become a yap machine. But like, I can totally imagine that I might forget I am with my grandma because maybe she hasn't said a word for like 5 days. We're gonna play Mafia the Old Country. I was telling chat that I didn't know if I liked it because I have never played any Mafia game before, and so earlier today I was watching another streamer playing it and you know, like trying to make up my mind. I still, there's a lot of dialogue. There's definitely a lot of dialogue, but I think I might make it work. Because while I shut up and I let them talk, I can actually hand gesture. Yeah? They do be yapping. Yeah, but you know, it's an Italian game. So while I shut up and I, you know, let the story go, I could just do random Italian hand gestures to keep your attention up. Like, very, very, very honestly, it would have been an easier choice if they sent me the game. You know, like playing something when it's free, it's easier than playing something when you pay for it. But I am hearing people have been having a good time with it, so like maybe it's worth the $50.
Whoops.
Indiana Jones and the Whack-A-Mole. Now, if I was...
I can't reach it.
If I was a precise person, I would draw a map and I would like write down which doors I have already tried and which doors I didn't. I am not a precise person, so we will go through the good old trial and error.
No.
Oh no. You're used to Italian dialogue. Yeah, but like, you know, while they speak, I am supposed to shut up. Technically. Is this the exit or is this the entrance? I think this is actually the entrance. Yeah, I think I made it back to the entrance, but I didn't find the exit. Dukes, leave alone.
I can't reach it.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Yeah, no, this is still the exit. Didn't change. Party. I don't know where is my hat. Okay, since I don't actually have a hat, this is what I'm gonna do. Honk, 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 honk. Close enough, okay? Like, I could have tipped my hat, I honk my nose, it's the same. It's literally the same, okay? You have to forgive me. I sometimes don't know where I put my stuff because I'm a gamer, and gamers are not, you know, particularly tidy. My room is a mess. Patty, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everybody. What were you up to today? What were you doing? Also, I don't know if you guys, any of you, has been experiencing the same problem that I have been having on Twitch for the past week or so. But basically, I can't scroll up chat anymore unless I insist. Like, I basically have to click on the chat box a million times and then try to scroll. And then it's like, nah, I'm not gonna let you scroll. Then I click again and I try again. Nah, it doesn't work. Then I click again, like, it's very annoying. All this to say, give me a moment, I need to scroll to say hello. Astral Hecate, hello. Patty, hello. Wacko Genius, hello. Pat Kilo, hello. Lefty, Magucifer, hello. Grizzly Saints, hello. Lord Synth, hello. It Fights Back, hello. King Alex, hello. Paddy, everybody. How was the stream today? Oh, you were playing Ratchet and Clank. I have a good memory and a bad memory about it. The good memory is that I played the game when it was sort of new, and it was really fun. Like, I enjoyed it. The bad news is that I gave my cousin my copy of Final Fantasy VII in exchange for Ratchet and Clank. And you know, like, in the long run, I should have probably kept Final Fantasy VII instead. It's probably slightly more replayable. But it was fun. It was definitely a fun game. You guys are also struggling with scrolling up. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so very glad they take 30% of our subs, and that's what they do. I'm so very happy about it. Hope you had an amazing stream, Patty. Hope it was fun. Raiders, hello. Who is this weirdo Patty sent you over to? Hi, I'm Penny, Italian streamer. As you can hear, I stream in tentative English, and I sometimes play retro games, sometimes new games. I play games. I like games. I don't like to stick to necessarily one type of game because they are too fun, and I don't really want to, like, tunnel myself into one type and one type only. We started playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, but it feels like a million of years ago. My latest stream before this one crashed, and I ended up having, like, probably 1 hour of gameplay left. But thankfully I am a dumb, and so what would normally take 1 hour to normal people, it takes 3 hours for me. Because I get distracted, and I talk to you, and I read you chat, and all of that. So thankfully I'm a dumb, and it will take me way longer than that. Is it not great? Monolith Maverick, I have been having a great time with the game so far. Don't harm the desk. What is going on? Oh, my camera! What is my camera doing? Am I normal? I am normal. Okay, but like, I would like to know why it was like that. It would be absolutely amazing for me to know what caused it. No game, no game is normal. No game is normal. I mean, it's not normal anymore. You should be able to see the game now. Penny is back. Yeah, we're gonna see. Hold. Can you now see the game? I think you should be able to see the game. Are you normal? Since when? Probably not entirely normal, but like sort of normal. Everything is normal? Everything is normal. Oof. Okay, but I would like to know why. Like, it would be amazing. Whatever. I will investigate the logs later on. Now, we were busy trying to enter in doors without really finding the right door, but eventually
I can't reach it.
Normal. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me, chat.
I can't reach it.
But if I knew what caused it, I would probably feel safer.
Hey.
Did we find something useful? Sort of. So we clearly can't go on the other side of the lava.
I can't reach it.
But I'm fairly sure that this door is not gonna lead me anywhere. No, this door led me somewhere. Is this the exit again? This is the exit again. It looks like I am running in circles. Why did the encoder crash? One thing that I have done, one thing that I tried, I brought my AC to a temperature that it's honestly freezing for me. But like, maybe something of my electronics is struggling because I am once again in the middle of a heat wave. And so like, maybe
I can't reach it.
Maybe something was overheating. And we're back in the place where Sophia was. I'm telling you, I feel like I tried every single door. It's always the aliens. I'm worried. I'm just really worried because I have been experiencing more troubles with like technical issues in the past month than in the previous year. And you know, that is never particularly nice. Can we go up there now? Yes, okay, I believe this is new. I believe we found new ways to go. Sort of. We will see if they bring somewhere. They are bringing somewhere. I also have sort of a feeling. You see, there's a painting. There's a painting behind. That is not like a painting. That is a depiction of... if I could open my inventory, if I could show you my inventory right now, you will see...
I can't reach it.
That I have items that look that way. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
I can't reach it.
Oh, sorry! I was trying to move Sophia instead of him. Chat, I know that we literally just came back from issues, but I will be very honest with you. I needed to go pee a moment before the raid. And but then, you know, like, I don't want to run away from a raid. And then we had troubles, and I was holding my pee, and I am reaching the limit on how much I can hold it. So before I cause another accident, I will have to go on a very quick be right back. And I'm back. I have to manually, yeah, it's a Stream Deck thing. I have to manually go back in a retro. Now, hold on. You should be able to see it though. You should be able to see it now. My own stream is like super delayed. Let me reset the player. So many hurt animals, it's always a mistake. Go into your setting for graphics and check the settings for GPU. Which settings? Like, you mean OBS? You mean the OBS settings? The OBS settings have been the same since the dawn of time. Fala! Hello, hello! Back to the retro, the film. Well, I keep getting issues that prevent me from actually finishing it. It's like this game is actually cursed. It's Indiana Jones and the Curse of Penny. I was saying before I really had to go pee. You see this sort of thing behind. This is the Sunstone, this is the Moonstone, and this is the Wardstone. And if yeah, it's probably Narwhal Sab. It's probably Narwhal Sab. Like, I made fun of him, and I have used his power to extract gifted subs, and now he is making me pay for that. And yeah, like, I think we should probably memorize this. So this is like sun down, moon down, volcano left. I will probably forget. Let's be real. I know myself well enough. I will forget. Well, we reconnected with Sophia, but it's not what we wanted. Take a screenshot. No, I am not going to touch anything with my PC. I know better. I'm not gonna touch anything. I can tell you for sure that while I was trying to understand what went wrong with the stream, I know that it's not the GPU and I know that it's not the CPU, and you know, like, those are both extremely great news. If I had to guess, it's probably like a driver problem, because whenever I don't know what is the problem, it's always a driver problem. Well, this is definitely the end of the way. GPU drivers. Do guys use the GPU to encode the stream? I do. The GPU itself was not overheating. Like, I went checking immediately as soon as I realized we were having issues. Well, hold on 1 second. Am I still live? I am still live. Nvidia just sent me a notification. My CPU... yeah, chat. Nvidia software has encountered an issue. Send detailed error log and driver data that help Nvidia fix bugs and improve drivers. So it was an Nvidia driver that crashed. It was an Nvidia driver that crashed, I am assuming. Yeah, but I am not sending anything at all right now. It was a driver crash, yeah, so it seems. So we were trying to understand what went wrong, and my PC literally just told me. Nvidia software has encountered an issue. Send detailed error log and driver data that help Nvidia fix bugs and improve drivers. By accepting or automatically send blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Nvidia finished collecting the logs for the report. Yeah, apparently so. Should I send the data? I guess they are not gonna help me in particular, but that happens a lot to you. I don't have an AMD, so I guess we're just both really unlucky. But yeah, it was that. Yeah, CMKI, I don't know which graphic settings you are referring to. If you're talking about OBS, if you're talking about the game, like, which graphic settings? It's useful as aggregate data. Yeah, it's not gonna help maybe me, like me, but I guess it can help in general. Anyway,
I can't go there.
Gaming. At least now we know what was the problem. I still don't know how to fix it. You know, I guess there is no fix, you just pray that it never happens. Can I go back? Why are you not letting me go back? Oh, because Sophia was there. I don't think we tried the door to the right. I was where I needed to be. But it was full of lava. You downclock your GPU. Mine is not overclocked. Made it super stable. Change from... Okay, that's becoming too complicated. Now it's a lot cooler, more quiet. And in current game gen lost like 3-5 FPS. I lock every game to 60. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis on Steam, particularly when using NVIDIA graphic cards, can experience compatibility issues like stuttering graphical glitches or difficulty running in full screen mode. I am not running in full screen. This problem often stems from issues with the game compatibility with newer operating systems or graphic drivers, and can be resolved with some troubleshooting. I mean, it did seem like my camera was the first one to go, and not the game. Like, maybe the game caused it. Maybe the culprit was the game. Probably have to right click the .x and switch compatibility settings. See, this is a problem. I absolutely have no idea what any of that, like, I know what it means, but like, switching on what? You change from default to lower, so it's nice and quiet. This PC, when I first turned it on for the first time, it was so loud. I had to go and like tinker with the vents. It was a Pentium Gem camera. So this is the issue. This is the issue with what the camera was doing. If I was a male streamer and my camera glitched in that way, people would have said, haha, Pentium Gem, and like maybe even made an emote. But since I'm a girl, you know, that I am sure that I'm gonna have to delete some clips, because a man would be jamming, but a woman is definitely humping. Then maybe I'm wrong. Fans were always spinning full speed. Good question. They are not really going full speed right now. But I'm telling you right now, this room is basically the North Pole. It's like really cold. Black already clipped it and shipped it to 12 different subreddits. That is very likely. But I think I will have to delete any clip with a suspicious name. It was funny. It looked like I was humping my desk though. Okay, I'm gonna save because right now the game is looking scary. I'm gonna call this one Lava. It depends, the auto overclock is really fairly safe, and the soft overclocking settings have to be turned down. There is no real risk on the hardware, but it's be crashing, especially if you mess with VRAM timings. See, I don't touch anything that I don't understand, and I definitely don't understand any of that. I will check if maybe I need to update my drivers. Ah, okay. So basically... no. I was about to say, so basically I just have to wait for one piece to crumble. No. In the quotient, 569, but we're gonna be cheating. And we come back. They all come back after they disappear. So, it's more like a memory thing. I have to remember what falls and what doesn't. Or do I just have to be like real quick? Okay, it won't really let me go real quick. Yikes. Can some... hello? I need something to come back, please. Please? Nah, I think we are screwed. Nope, we're stuck. They are not coming back. Indiana Jones and the Walking on Lava.
I can't go there.
I can't go there. Oh, come on, jump, silly Billy. Your mom made you 2 legs and they are functional.
I can't go there.
You might want to sit and wait for them to all go before crossing. So it's not even a memory game. It's actually just a waiting game. A bit boring. I would prefer if it was like a memory, like memorize the right tile sort of situation. I didn't try to go all the way up there. And that was no. That was a bad idea. Oh, they came back. So I wait. I memorize where they never disappear. So like I can go this way. Come on, Indiana. No. Then I got it wrong. Then I actually got it wrong. Because the human body is mostly water and lava is over 1000 Celsius, you wouldn't sink in it. You would actually mostly burst into steam on contact. That actually does make me feel better. You know, so just in case I end up, you know, in the perspective of drowning in lava, no, I won't. I won't actually drown. I will be dead before I can even notice. And you know, that makes me feel good. I remember when I was a kid, like the first times that I heard about Pompeii, we made it. So I think I'm gonna save again. The first time that I heard about Pompeii, I remember thinking, they
Hold your horses.
probably they suffered so much. And then, as I studied it slightly better, I realized that most of those people didn't even realize what was going on. Like, some of them did, and it was probably awful for them.
Nice moves.
But some other people probably,
Thanks.
like, they died before they knew. Stephen, hi. The guys that imploded in Ocean Gate also didn't feel anything. It's better, honestly. It's much better that way. You know what happened so fast they would have felt it? Yeah, they probably just basically died. Which is the reason why in Pompeii you have all of these people still doing what they were doing. Like, forever immortalized in the
shining
position they were when they died, because
Not
they
what I
didn't have time to do
expected,
anything.
That's for sure.
And the place is still humming, maintaining the air pressure.
Some
for
of them were
untold
clearly
centuries.
trying to run away, so some of them realized. Well, I guess we can go. If only you had a PC back then, you could have played this. In 1992, I'm fairly sure that I would have not been able to play anything at all. For many reasons. In 1992, I did not really have functional hands to play video games with. I would have totally liked it a few years later, but I also didn't have a PC until sort of recently. You had the Commodore Amiga version, and you loved it. Amiga was very much not a thing in Italy. But then again, it's not like I know anything about 1992. There's a frog statue. There's a spindle. Now, I have a bunch of stuff that might go on the spindle. But can I first look at the frog?
Looks like it's hungry for orichalcum.
Okay. But I am not going to blindly give it a recalcum. Usually, when there is a spindle, we have to use it with the stones. So we're gonna put the sandstone, and then we're gonna put the moonstone. You would have been in grade 2 when this game came out. In which month of 92 the game came out? Statistically, I was not a thing. Isn't this the music from The Shining? No? Can we now use the word stone? Okay. I think it was moon down, sun down, volcano to the left.
That didn't do anything.
That didn't do anything. But I was fairly sure about it. You still have your Amiga, but you only had a few pirated games. So Amiga was a thing in Germany, it was just not really a thing in Italy. Italy was very, like, resistant to video games. PlayStation 1 broke this resistance once and for all. But until PlayStation 1, gaming was for, like, a very small nerd elite. You hear the Shining theme. I mean, I saw Shining like a couple of months ago, but I guess I forgot. Amiga is still a thing in Germany. Should I feed the orichalcum to the frog?
That didn't do anything.
That didn't do anything. There's nothing else that I can interact with. I'm fairly sure this was the position that we saw on the wall. Ah, no, sorry. The volcano, this was the position.
Uh-oh.
What did you do now, Indy?
I pressed the
Turned it
button.
on.
You see, Colonel? I
Oh,
told
no,
you
the
John
Nazis.
would be of some use to us.
Kerner, I knew I smelled a rat.
All I
Dum,
smell,
dum,
Hercules,
dum,
is your
dum, dum.
fear. Don't move.
I've never played Gabriel
My
Knight, no.
God, how beautiful!
But I want to eventually play, if not all, because all is impossible, many point-and-click adventures.
Congratulations, Dr. Jones! You've just handed the Third Reich its ultimate victory!
It'll take more than a few orichalcum bombs to conquer the world, Uberman.
Bombs? The gods don't need bombs.
Take
So,
a
but
look
is the
around.
airplane?
What do you think this astonishing machinery was used for?
For your mom. That's a mystery we will never unravel. Central power station, religious ceremonies, holiday barbecues. Hey, I saved. I'm gonna save again. We're gonna make a save here called the Nazis, so that I recognize it, and then I will answer with the most stupid of the options. Because I love holiday barbecues.
Holiday barbecues?
Wrong! As Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings!
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all we need!
So they are
you
trying to
ready for
create the
greatest moment
Ubermensch.
in history, Doctor?
I pass. I think the heat in here is cook your cabbages. Didn't you notice all those hideously deformed bones? Do you really believe in this godhood business? I'm gonna try to make them notice the
Did
bones.
you notice all those hideously deformed bones?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge.
In the
Progress
name
has
of
its
knowledge?
price, you know.
Isn't that from Star Trek, the line about God and bombs? I don't remember it. If you think about this type of stories, you will think if it worked, we would already know. True. Maybe they were all too human like you. Maybe they weren't quite human to begin with.
Maybe they weren't quite human to begin with.
Maybe they were giant frogs.
Inhuman or subhuman, they were destroyed by their physical imperfections and they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
Fortunately, we suffer from no such imperfection.
Of course. We're playing through one of the paths in this game. Wait, this game has different paths? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no. Hold. I was gonna say, what do you mean different paths? But I think I know what do you mean. Like, I know that at some point I could have chosen to leave Sophia behind. I guess that was a branching path. During the France set bit earlier in the game, there was a road sign that say Rue de la Guerre des Étoiles, Street of the War of the Stars. So basically Star Wars. I mean, there were also when we were in the caves under Crete, there were, like, you know, those ancient paintings, and the ancient paintings were the Lucas Art logo. I think the Heathen heroes cook your cabbages. Do you really believe in this godless business?
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere.
You're on the team
rule
path.
everyone.
There's a wits path and a
We
feast
both
path.
shall rule here, Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
So I'm assuming one of the
We
paths,
shall see.
you take it by leaving Sophia behind in New York. And the other path is probably by leaving Sophia possessed by the Rabarb Pie or whatever was the name of the god. Did I get it right? You made a 7 points, so once you completed one path, you could reload the save and try one of the other two. I am fairly sure that I also made a save, but I can't see myself redoing all of the labyrinth here in Atlantis, like not anytime soon. Rabarb Sab, Narwhal Sabs. Let's all go home and die in bed. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
Swell. Send me a postcard from Valhalla.
One more step and you'll get there first.
You can't leave now. This
You can just
is
replay it in 3
beginning our
years. Yeah, when
experiment.
I will have forgotten
Don't let
everything.
me stop you.
And we can't begin without a guinea pig, can we?
Gulp.
Now, if you'll kindly step onto the platform.
What if I
No.
don't?
What?
That?
Anyone's going to become a god. It must be me.
I mean, of course, you are tall and
Don't
blonde.
make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage.
You spineless sausage. This reminds me, we still have the bratwurst. We didn't find a
test
use
is a
for the
test.
bratwurst.
Plato suggested 10 beats. Let's try that.
Wait.
What now, Charles?
What about Plato's tenfold error?
What about Plato's tenfold error?
What about it?
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target, which is why they have never found Atlantis to begin with. 10 bits may give you sides 10 antlers. Plato prescribed an orichalcum
I think
overdose.
Plato prescribed an orichalcum overdose. Just a thought.
You may be right. We should divide by 10.
Make the
Try
sausage
one
a go.
One beat it is.
He became taller.
It's working.
He became shorter. He became a lizard. He became dead. Okay, maybe 10 beads was the right number
A
after
small
all.
beat for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
Yeah, but please don't use only one. No thanks. Go do this for egomaniacs. I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer. You don't need a recalcum in a miracle. Not a chance cue ball. I'm gonna tell him that God is for egomaniacs.
No thanks. Godhood's for egomaniacs like you.
Move, unless you want my men to move you.
You have reset your browser
That's
cookies and Twitch show you Penny's rules for chat. Do I actually have rules? Do I have rules? I don't even know what that says. Like, honestly, I feel like the only rule is don't be a dick and don't get on my nerves. Like, that's, you know, as long as you are not getting on my nerves, everything is fine. You don't need a recalcum in a miracle. What makes you think you can outdo the old kings? Yeah, I mean, if this procedure was so good, then how did they actually fail?
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy. We have it and they didn't.
No, clearly they had it.
Here goes.
Hang on a second.
But if Plato's ever went the other way...
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
Don't be a
How do you
Richard.
mean?
Richard is actually such a nice name. I'm sad for all the Richards whose nickname is Dick. Dividing by 10 didn't work, but multiplying might. I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong. And if I am going, I want to go all the way. I don't know why I am actually helping him.
Dividing by 10 didn't work, but multiplying might.
All right, Sean, you decide. How many beads should be used?
69. Who cares about how many beads? It's all a myth. No, we know that it's not, because we have seen the twisted bones. 100 beads!
100 beads. Shoot the works.
Let's hope you picked the correct amount.
Am I going to become Super
98?
Indiana?
99? 100 beads!
My god, he was really fast. Super. Oh! Pog! Am I gonna kill everybody? We have lost Indiana. After Indy's fatal transformation, Atlantis shook itself to pieces, sealing its secrets and the Nazis in molten lava. Okay, this was not the perfect ending. This was a quite satisfying ending, because I mean, after all, the Nazi died. But I sort of refuse to believe this was the best possible ending. So let's try and pick different options this time in the dialogue.
Central power station?
I don't know what kind,
As
like,
Plato himself well knew, this was a
maybe I
factory
should have
for
continued
manufacturing
begging
higher
him
beings.
not to do the experiment on me.
While you've been wandering around, we've been stockpiling orichalcum.
And now we have all
I'm gonna have to make
these.
another save
Are you
after
ready for
that
the
guy
greatest
dies.
moment in history,
Because I
Doctor?
think all the decisions we make until then shouldn't really matter too much.
I think the heat in here has cooked your cabbages.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Jones. That's something you, of all people, should understand.
Don't you notice how the skulls all have horns? I mean, maybe they want to be transformed in a
Did you
bull.
notice how the skulls here have horns?
What did my rules even say? What are the rules of my channel? I probably put them there like 6 years ago.
You know?
Maybe they were all too human.
Maybe they were all too human, like you.
Subhuman, you mean?
They just
They
call
were
himself a
destroyed by
subhuman.
their physical imperfections, and they bathed in the awesome power of this device.
I think he just called himself a
Fortunately, we
subhuman.
suffer from no such imperfection.
According to a fan theory, everything Indy did in Raiders of the Lost Ark was pointless, because the Nazis would have gone to the island and get killed anyway. True, but nobody would have known. And so we needed to be there. Do you really believe the machine still works?
Do you really believe this machine still works?
We didn't have this option before.
Why not? Everything else we found here certainly does. Think
Well,
of it.
true.
As
He does have a
god,
point.
I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
Okay, go
We
Boost.
both shall rule, Herr Doctor.
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
We shall see.
Yeah, I think I should be able to make another save after the guy dies. Should I actually like bring to the extreme? You know, instead of calling them crazy, maybe I should pretend that I think they have a good idea. I don't know.
Godhood sounds good. I'd like a crack at that.
I like a man with courage.
No!
What?
Okay, it didn't
Anyone's
change
going to
anything.
become
The
a
guy is
god,
hopping
must be
anyway.
Me.
You don't make me
And he's going to
laugh.
turn into a
I am in
kobold.
charge of this operation, you spineless sausage. Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato suggested 10 beats.
You know what when Indy
Let's
said,
try
if the
that.
player looks at the stone
Wait.
cap and say, surely
What
this is not
now,
the cap of a
George?
carpenter, yeah. Holy bananas. What about Plato's tenfold error? You could use some self-improvement. I'm gonna try and be condescending this time,
Oh, go ahead. You could use some self-improvement.
instead of calling them crazy.
You sound a little too happy about this. Tell me what's so amusing.
Most of Plato's numbers were way off. Okay, so these three options are the same options that we had before.
Most of Plato's numbers were way off target. Just a thought.
Maybe right. We should divide by 10.
Okay,
Try
same result.
one beat.
1 beat it is.
Yeah, there's a mural in Crete with the arc.
Himmel, it's working.
I love how at first he becomes taller, so it looks like it's working. And then it becomes some sort of kobold.
A small beat for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna make another save. I don't want to overwrite the previous one. I was going to call it machine, but we already have a save called machine. So I'm gonna call this one the Godhood. And my idea this time was to actually try to go all in. Like, instead of telling them they are crazy, to be condescending and pretend I believe they are right. But there is no option like that. Like, first one says no, second one says I'd rather watch, third one says you need a miracle, not a chance. Like, there is no condescending option.
Not a chance, cue ball.
Mamma mia!
Oh, unless you
Kenny,
want my
thank you for the
men to
resub.
move you.
Thank you for the 8
That's
months.
better.
Enjoy your emotes, and thank you for supporting me. What makes you think you can outdo the old kings? He would say science. We already went that way.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
It's a
Nothing.
miracle.
I'll start with Plato's number. 10 beats should do the trick. Here goes.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, can we stop him? Please, Professor, don't make me do this. So, the previous time we went with what if Plato's error went the other way? Let's try to talk this over instead.
Let's talk this over.
There's no time. How many beats should we use?
No beats.
No beat, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
I mean, I sort of feel like the real Indiana would be curious, but not enough to die. Don't make me do this.
Please, Professor, don't make me do this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
I mean, that sounds positive to me. Chad, wouldn't you want to leave all of your cares behind and become a giant monster? You will make a much better god than me. But he played his error went the other way. Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach. No, listen. We know that Indiana hates teaching. Can I convince him to go there instead?
You know, you'd make a much better god than me.
That goes without saying, but there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the lesser immortals.
I guess I'm just going to randomly try all of the options. Trap or buzz, say low. You were
Please,
getting food.
Professor,
Did you
I've
get
got
something
classes
good?
to teach.
Stop whining, man. Let's not take chances. How does 20 beads sound?
I can just say whatever, or say, or you know, keep saying no, and I guess I should keep saying no. For breakfast this morning, I added a bit of variation to. So I usually have toasted bread with banana and peanut butter, but since I had some blackberries, I basically. I sort of like chop the blackberries on top of the banana, and you know, like that's probably the closest that I will ever get to peanut butter, banana, and jelly. Like it's not jelly, but close enough. And it was way better than just banana and PB.
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
Really, Dr. Jones, get a grip on yourself.
Mr. Jones and me send each other fairy tales. Sprinkle with the Italian accent, yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be speaking today. You're right. What do places are? No, we already tried it one. It's not too late, let's call the whole thing off. So I keep getting options to say no, please don't
Not
do
too
it.
late. Let's call the whole thing off.
Show some spine, man. How many beads should we use?
No beads!
No beads. Let's get out of here.
I keep insisting.
Not yet.
It's either 10, 20 or 100. We know that 100 is no good. We know that 10 is no good.
We still got a chance if we leave now.
Glory belongs to the fearless, George.
And I don't seem to be able to convince him.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
I keep insisting that I don't want to do it.
whining, man. How many beads should we use?
It's good if you want to turn into a formless alien. Forget the... I will insist.
Forget the beads.
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
I don't know though, like, it's just repeating the same sentences. So I don't know if insisting that we should go home is bringing anywhere.
We still got a chance if we leave now.
Like, I already said this.
Glory belongs to the fearless, George.
And he already said that. The plateau is, it's what you have to do. But that's what we tried the first time around.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
And we ended up
How do
becoming
you
a
mean?
sort of alien and then die. I think Plato and Kenner were both wrong. We didn't try this one.
I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
All right, George, you decide. How many beads should we use?
Yeah, we know that 100 it's not good, because we saw what happened, like the guy became a kobold. 1 is also not good. So I guess we have to go with 20. I mean, we don't know that 1 is not good. Because the guy said 1. And then the other guy said, no, 100. So we don't actually know about 1. But it's not really giving me the option to try 1.
Who cares how many beads? It's all a myth.
In that case, let's try Plato's
Okay,
suggestion.
so it's gonna try with 1.
8, 9,
Oh no, it's gonna try with 10.
10 beads. Indy, no!
We turned into an alien anyway. Okay, same as before. Then I am assuming the right path is 20. It must be 20. Because we tried 10 and we tried 100. And that didn't quite work.
No thanks. Godhood's for egomaniacs like you.
It was me all along,
Unless
you
you want my
mental
men
kids.
to move you.
I haven't actually
That's
watched
better.
Scooby-Doo in so long.
You don't need orichalcum, you need a miracle.
Nonsense!
I had to bring him to the point in which he asked me how many beads.
Here goes!
Hang on a second.
Here goes the money. What if Plato's arrow went the other way should bring
Listen, what
us
if
to the
Plato's
20
error went
prompt?
the other way?
How do you
Right.
mean?
I think Plato and Kerner were
I
both
think
wrong.
Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
We need to put the bride
All right,
Sadly,
Sean,
that's not an
you
option.
decide. How many beads should be used?
Let's try with 20.
20 beads. Let's double Plato's dose.
Let's hope you pick the correct amount.
The correct
18?
amount.
19, 20 beads.
Let's see.
Indy,
No, I'm still an alien. What the? What should I do then? Is no beads actually an option? That is what I was trying. I was trying to insist that I didn't want to do that. I kept being like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. But then, you know, it started repeating the
Not a
same
chance,
sentences.
Q-Ball.
move, unless you want my
And
men
it is the
to
guy,
move you.
the guy to go.
That's better.
I did try to tell him that he would be a better god.
What makes you think you can outdo the old kings?
Science, my boy.
But he was like, oh, just because I will be better, it doesn't mean that I don't want to do it to
Here
you.
goes.
Hang on a
What
second.
did one bead do? One bead killed the other guy. He turned the other guy in a kobold and then he fell in the lava. 100 beads turned Indiana into an alien. 20 beads turned Indiana into an alien. So right now the only thing I can think of is that we have to continue insisting that no, we don't want to do that.
Let's talk this over.
We already
There's no
tried.
time.
We already tried. Let's talk this
How
over.
many beads should be used?
And I already tried to tell him you would be much better. No beads.
No beads, you crazy old man.
Come now, Doctor. Where's your scientific curiosity?
Please, Professor, don't make me do
Now
this.
I'm just gonna keep begging
Look at the
him.
bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
We already got this before. You will make a much better god than me. We already picked it, but then maybe the
You know,
next.
you'd make a much better god than
I got
me.
it wrong.
That goes
Just
without
shoot
saying,
him.
but there's
I
no
mean,
reason to
Indiana
turn up
has
your
not
nose
been
at
using the
chance to
whip
become one of
at
the
all
lesser
in this game.
immortals.
See, he says it just because he will be the best. It doesn't mean that I will be bad. I didn't try with I've got classes to teach.
Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach.
Stop whining, man. Let's not take chances. How does 20 beads sound?
No, we already tried 20.
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
Really, Dr. John, get a grip on yourself.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Not too late. Let's call the whole thing off.
Show some spine, man. How many beads should be used?
This is the same situation we ended up before, where I kept saying no, and he kept saying
No
yes.
beads. Let's get
And
out
we
of
were
here.
going nowhere.
Not yet.
And we still got a chance if we leave now.
We've still got a chance if we leave now.
Can you click on the
Glory
screen though?
belongs to
No.
the fearless, John.
It's not highlighting anything as, you know, like interactable.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Stop whining, man. How many beads should be used?
None! Wait, this is new. Will you stop with the beat talk is new?
Will you stop with the bead talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
I love how in any moment he could just put whatever amount of beads and start. Okay, but now we are back at we still got a chance if we leave now, which we already tried.
We've still got a chance if we leave now.
Glory belongs to the fearless, Chons.
If it belongs to the fearless, then why don't you try? Let's go home. Maybe irritate him eventually to do it himself. I thought, you know, when I saw the option, hey, you would be such a better god than me, I thought we were going that way. You thought you woke up to a mother-in-law that you don't talk to anymore. I'm talking about the professor. He does have, you know, like that sort of annoying voice. Like, if a sparrow would one day wake up as a person, they would probably have that sort of voice. Like, he has the voice of a bird.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Stop whining, man. How many beads should we use?
Maybe you have more options before the other guy dies. I sort of feel like I have already tried all of them, but maybe I did forget one. Maybe you do have to reason with the Nazi. I mean, my original idea was to convince him that he
Really,
should
Doctor,
be
you
on the
must
platform.
Cooperate.
But yeah, like, we are just repeating the same
We've
things
still
now.
got a chance if we leave now.
I don't know if I can irritate him until
Glory belongs to
maybe
the fearless,
like he gets
Chons.
bored to death and tries. But if you gave the first guy 20... Oh, you are right. We could change the amount on the first guy. I'm going to reload the save before the other guy dies.
Central Power Station?
Wrong. As
Wrong.
Plato himself well knew, this was a factory for manufacturing higher beings.
While you've been
Oh
wandering
god,
around,
chat!
we've been stockpiling
There's a chance the
foreign
book
talent.
might have
But
actually
now
offered
we have all
a
we
clue.
need. Are you
But I
ready
can't
for the
open the
greatest
book
moment
anymore
in history,
because I can't
Doctor?
engage with my inventory. I can't open the inventory and open the book and read it. But I remembered there was a passage on the book that talked about the creation of superior human beings. Just I can't read it anymore.
You really believe in this godhood business?
Why not? As a god, I shall know everything, be everywhere, rule everyone.
I mean, if you feel like a god, then why
Evolve
don't you
shall
go
rule, Herr Doctor.
and become a god?
Eh? Don't be silly, Colonel. You're not prepared for this.
Seem high.
We shall see.
We shall see. You are talking suicide. You're talking suicide? I have never tried it as an option.
You're talking suicide, gentlemen.
Scientific discoveries belong to the bold, Chons.
Apparently
That's
also to
something
the
you
bold.
of all people should understand.
Okay, we already tried both the hideously deformed bones and the horns.
Did you notice how the skulls here have horns?
Experiments gone awry, unworthy slaves sacrificed in the name of knowledge.
In the
Progress
name
has
of
its
knowledge.
price, you know.
And we also tried both of these.
Maybe they weren't quite human to begin with.
Inhuman or subhuman, they were destroyed by their physical imperfections and they dazed in the awesome power of this
I also feel
device.
like I get constantly destroyed
we
by my
suffer from
physical
no
imperfections,
such
to be honest,
imperfection.
so... Relatable. We tried both of these two. Godhood sounds good and send me a postcard for Valhalla. So I guess we should try the only option we didn't try yet.
Tell you what, let's all go home and die in bed.
We're scientists, we can't leave.
We
must
can't
stop
leave.
the machine. And you'll make a fine volunteer.
No!
Okay,
What?
now the guy is going.
If anyone's going to become a god, it must be me.
Now he's gonna call him a
Don't
sausage.
make me laugh.
I am in charge of this operation, you spineless sausage.
It's like a deja vu.
Activate the machine.
A test is a test. Plato
A test is a test is a
suggests
test.
Let's try that.
Wait,
What
Chad, did
now,
you know that a
John?
contract is a contract is a contract? Save. Honestly, there would be just one more save, but like we have one save before this conversation and one save right after. And like if I fucked up, then I fucked up before. You're making a big mistake. Chad, sorry, I was reading you. How many beads are they going with? I don't know how many beads. Are they going with 10?
oh, go ahead.
I
You
think
could
they are
use
going
some
with 10.
self-improvement.
You
Hey, to
sound
be
a little
stay
too
high.
happy about this. Tell me what's so amusing.
So we tried 120, but we have not tried 10.
10 beads may give you size 10 antlers. Just a thought.
Maybe right. We should divide by 10.
No.
Try one.
Apparently this guy always go
One
with
bead
one
it
bid.
is.
You can't make him go with 10.
Himmel, it's working.
No, it's not. Like, even telling them they are right, they will change the number anyway.
A small bead for a small man, eh, Jones? Now it's your turn.
I don't know. I think I have never said I'd rather watch.
I'd rather watch, but thanks for the offer.
Move, unless you want my men to move you. That's better.
Okay, this was new. But neither of these options is. We have already tried both. What is my intention now? What am I trying to do? We have never tried 10. But I don't know if we can. All the king strats, but we already
Makes you
tried.
think you can outdo the old king.
I already tried to like
Science,
try
my
and make
boy.
so that he
You have
will
it
want to
and
try it on
tasted it.
himself, and he doesn't really
Here
seem to want
goes.
to.
Hang on a second.
But it was when the other wave would bring me to 100. Let's. If I go, let's get it over with. Is he going to try with 10?
Okay, let's get it over with.
Is your mind composed?
Yes, it's very
Anger or
composed.
resentment may spoil your chances.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good, good. Let's not take chances. How does
Nothing, he's
20
going with
beats
20.
sound?
No beads, you crazy old man.
He's going with 20.
Come
We
now,
already
Doctor.
know 20 is
Where's
no
your
good.
scientific curiosity?
I thought he was gonna go with 10. Okay, let's talk this
Let's talk
over.
this over.
There's no time.
I'm really starting to feel we
How
tried
many beads
everything.
should be used?
No beads.
No beads. Forget your stupid obsession.
He's
Really,
supposed to
Dr. Jones,
try.
Get a grip on yourself.
You mean on Indiana? I already tried to insist
Please,
that I
Professor,
really
don't
didn't
make me
want to do it.
this.
Look on the bright side. You'll be leaving your cares behind.
You know, you'll make a much better god than me.
You know, you'd make a much better god than me.
Now he's gonna be like, that's okay, blah blah blah.
That goes without saying. But there's no reason to turn up your nose at the chance to become one of the
I
lesser
already tried to
immortals.
think of the students. If only there was a way to insist that it would be a better god. Maybe we could convince him to try, but there's only one option.
Please, Professor, I've got classes to teach.
Stop whining, man! How many beads should we use?
No beads.
No bees. Let's get out of here.
Not yet!
We've still
We
got
are
a
stuck
chance
in
if
the
we
same
leave now.
loop as before,
Glory belongs to
of
the
just
fearless,
Indiana saying
Sean.
no, and the professor saying yes, and Indiana saying no, yes, no.
Wait a minute. Let's go.
We're not
home.
getting any other options.
Stop whining, man! How many beads should we use?
I can't open my inventory and think of something.
Will you stop with the bead talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Man one, hello. You know who is a silly Billy? This doctor.
We've still
This
got a
doctor
chance
is
if we
not
leave
leaving
now.
me alone.
Glory belongs to the fearless, Chons.
A chance. Let's go home.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Chance.
Stop whining, man! How many beads should we use?
I mean, chat, it's a very old game, okay? It's a game from 1992. It's entirely possible that I just have to insist on no for a million times.
Forget the beads.
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Because every time we end up saying yes, it doesn't really seem to be a positive outcome. So we might have to insist on no
We've still got a chance if we leave
for
now.
a number of times that might not
Glory
even be the
belongs to
same
the
every
fearless,
playthrough.
Chons.
Is it possible to make the first Nazi guy to use more than one bead? No. It's the other way around. It seems to be impossible to make the first Nazi guy do anything less than 100. I should just let him do it. We already tried. We already tried 100, 1 and 20, and I don't seem to find a way to try with 10. Neither on Indiana nor on the other guy. The Nazi guy just did one bead earlier. So he did 1 and 100.
Wait a minute. Let's go home.
Stop whining, man!
Maybe we need to keep
How many
refusing.
beads should we use?
No, you can't skip the dialogue now.
Will you stop with the bead talk?
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
Are we avoiding everything Plato? I mean, Plato literally just makes you choose a number.
Listen, what if Plato's error went the other way?
Like telling him that Plato error went the other
How do
way,
you
it will
mean?
make him want to try with 100 beads. Dividing by 10 didn't work, multiplying might. This will be 100, we know that it's wrong. You believe in the keep declining theory? Yeah, but it seems to go on forever.
I think Plato and Kerner were both wrong.
All right, Chons, you decide. How many beads should we use?
See, it seems that my choices are 20 or 100. I don't have any other choice. I would be okay with trying 10, but it's not a choice.
No beads.
Really, Doctor, you must cooperate.
And that is why I am thinking that maybe I have to keep declining. Wait, this is a new option. For your sake, I hope this doesn't work. This is new. I don't think this happened before.
For your sake, I hope this doesn't work.
Why not?
Why not? Oh, okay, this is all new. Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell. So basically now we are scaring him.
Once I'm a god, I'm sending you straight to hell.
I'm off offering you immortality. Is that the thanks I get?
Yes. Ever hear the term angry god? Wait until you see me.
Ever hear the term angry god? Wait till you see me.
Hang on.
So Indiana wants to be God from the Old Testament.
You want to go first. You're scheming against me in spite of my generosity.
Yes, I am
Well,
scheming.
You won't get the upper hand that way.
I am totally scheming.
Stand aside, Jones.
I don't know how did we convince
98?
him. Like, those
99?
options were not available for me.
100 beads.
I don't know which combination of
Prepare to
choices
feel
made it
my
possible.
wrath.
I did something, yes. It's definitely new. So now he became an alien. So the stages are alien and then fart.
Indy,
Follow me, Sophia.
No, I didn't unleash a Nazi alien upon Earth. Like, clearly he became a fart. Farts are mostly harmless. Mostly. I don't have to move anything. They are going by themselves.
Hurry.
It's basically a 1992 cutscene. Bam, 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 bam. It's a purely evil fart. Oh, oopsie, there's a volcano underneath. Ta-ta! New island! What if we
You know, a
kiss
lot of my
looking at the
discoveries seem
volcano?
like tall tales even to me. At least there's some evidence this time.
Bad guy defeated and the place collapses
then again,
and became a
maybe
volcano.
not. What
Doesn't
was
the
that
sub still
for?
have Nazi crew on board?
To ease the pain.
I guess we whip them all. Yay! This was the end! Your indie quotient 610 out of 610, and I never had to reload a save. In the past 5 minutes. I've never had to reload a save in the past 5 minutes. Make it 2. Maybe 610 is the number of reloads. No. We only really needed to reload a million times for this final sequence. I think before this final sequence, I only had to reload from a death twice. One of the times, I believe it was in the submarine. In the submarine, the Nazis found me and they killed me. And another time, I don't remember what was the other time. It was something that happened in the labyrinth. No, it was before the labyrinth. It was in the place where Sophia was jailed. No, I don't remember. But I remember reloading twice. It would have made a very cool movie. It would have made, you know, the 4th Indiana Jones movie that we never got. Because there is no 4th Indiana Jones movie, right? Right. And now we move on to Battlefield. I was actually thinking, since we're playing an Indiana Jones movie, and Indiana Jones is Harrison Ford, and you know, if I want to keep it retro, we could play the Blade Runner game from 1997, which is still retro, so I don't even have to move category, and I heard very nice things about it, and it's still Harrison Ford. And Hans! Well, chat, we finished the game. I'm actually very proud of me. I'm gonna move to the big yapping scene just for a moment. as I start the other game.